Loneliness is something that 1 of 4 adults is experiencing right now. As we get older, we may find it a lot harder connecting to or getting to know people as we get stuck in this routine of grinding away in our 9-to-5 job, going to the same parties or pubs with the friends we made in our school years that we are just hanging out with because we don't have anyone else. Or at least, that's sort of my experience with it. A year back, I was in a very anxious state. I just got diagnosed with ADHD, I had just started a new job after struggling for 2 years in my previous job, and I had no idea what I wanted to do with my YouTube channel. So for the first time in a while, I decided on doing something that I had promised myself I'd never do. I sat back, took a deep breath, and I let it happen. I was really into that Sigma male grind set back then. When I was assigned to attend school for graphics design for 10 weeks, I was scared to say the least. Having no experience in the designing department except for YouTube thumbnails and art, I was afraid that I would fail again. But above all else, I remembered the one thing I never wanted to come back to. I took a deep breath and let it happen. I wanted to see where the winds would take me. After wandering around for a while, I finally found my classroom. I nervously entered to find that I was the last person to join. Didn't quite help the anxiety issues, to be honest. There was only one seat left, right next to a girl. So I sat down and didn't even take a single glance at her. This is off to a great start. A few moments later, she took the initiative and introduced herself to me. I didn't know it back then, but this was when I started to fall in love. Not with her, but I fell in love with the experiences we had. The memories we made and the laughs we shared over the simplest jokes. The things I learned from our teacher and the connections I've made. And even though we don't see each other that often now, I'll forever cherish the moments like pissing ourselves in an empty theater hall watching the FNAF movie together, annoying the teacher with gingerbread, or sitting at the train station having some deep talks about life. It was that reminded me that it's the simple things in life that often mean the most to a person, or at least they do to me. So just sit back, take a deep breath, and enjoy life every once in a while. You'll never know what friendships you might make just by doing that.